Having a balance between physical vitality and mental agility is important. Brown's Martial Arts offers lessons to children that bring this vision to life.
My name is Jason Brown. I'm the owner of Brown's Martial Arts. Own the karate schools for 20 years now. It's our 20-year anniversary. We have 2 locations, one in Waterdown, one in Ancaster, Ontario. So at Brown's Martial Arts, we offer a before and after school program. So our before school program, parents can drop their children off as early as 7 a.m. and we'll take them to the schools. And after school, we pick the kids up from their school, bring them back to Brown's Martial Arts where they can do some games, have a quick snack, some homework, and they also take a martial arts lesson each day. We do PA day camps, we do March break camps, we do summer camps each week of the summer. We primarily teach karate and kickboxing at the schools, but also incorporate some jiu-jitsu training as well. So it's great for the parents, it's convenient, but it also combines your martial arts with your daycare costs, so it actually cuts down quite a bit on costs for the parents.
Any business, no matter big or small, requires a system and software to advance and further their goals.
When we started out, we were using Champions Way. We were Perfect Mind. We were with them, I believe, since 2007. So prior to that, we were using no software. So when we really started to systemize the business, we brought in that software system. At a basic functionality, it was working fine, but we were hitting roadblocks. We really wanted to start systemizing the business in all aspects. We were also at that point using Google, Google Sheets, Google Docs, using those type of platforms.
Brown's Martial Arts ran into challenges when it came to giving customers what they really needed.
We were running into a lot of billing issues with the Champions Way system. There wasn't an HR platform at that time. Specific fields that we wanted to see in the CRM portion that couldn't be applied or easily customizable. Everything was a phone call to them, waiting for their developers to switch it on the back end. But we were hitting roadblocks. We really wanted to start systemizing the business in all aspects. So I met James at OTP Design in Hamilton. I just did a quick Google search, and by chance they were in Hamilton. Sat down and discussed the project with him.
OTP Design Works is a business service and an authorized reseller of Zoho. They offer business solutions by providing software applications to customers.
Jason had been struggling in his operations for a couple of years with software that wasn't meeting his needs, and he was toying with the idea of, at that time, going with a Zoho build or doing a custom build completely from scratch with an independent developer. When we looked at his operation, we strongly advised him not to do the custom build because of the cost, because of the time it would take to build out the solution, and the fact that all of the things that he needed were already available in Zoho, and with some minimal customization, we could get him up and running for probably a fraction of what he would ultimately pay and in a fraction of the time.
At that time, I did decide to stay with the previous developer, which in hindsight was probably one of the biggest mistakes with this build out. He ran into some roadblocks along the way and couldn't work his way out of them. Whereas at OTP Design, they have a full team of developers. They are a Zoho partner, so if we ever run into trouble, if that company no longer exists down the road, that there is other partners within Zoho. So you're not putting your full dependency of your business on one person.
Fast forward about 2.5 years, and Jason contacted us again. And during that 2.5 years, he had engaged a private developer, and things had not turned out so well. There was a website that was non-functional, that wouldn't allow people to sign up online properly, that didn't connect with the back end. He had an e-commerce store that didn't work. He had implemented Zoho CRM through this custom developer, but unfortunately, nothing spoke to each other, nothing was connected. There were no in-store or in-dojo systems for his staff to use. So things like even selling merchandise had to be done manually on paper and then manually charged through his credit card processor. There was no automation. And after tens of thousands of dollars spent with the developer who never managed to finish anything, after 2.5 years, he finally decided to pull the plug on the project and come back to Zoho.
So we sat down and took a look at the Zoho platform. So the customization is really what caught my eye, that you could tailor it to specific needs in your business. So we just keep trying to move everything in all aspects of our business under the Zoho One umbrella, just to simplify our software systems and our systems going forward in the business. So what we've been doing over the past is bringing everything underneath the Zoho One umbrella. The Zoho CRM, once we got over the learning curve and everybody started getting used to the functionality of it, it's been great. So we use it to track new leads, we use it to convert sales, we're using it to set up tasks and events. So once the staff has become used to the platform, it's really helped simplify our business.
Aligning business operations improved organizational efficiency and generated significant results.
In the beginning, we didn't have any feedback on our campaigns. You know, what are we spending for a marketing campaign and what is the return on that? So what we're looking for with Zoho Motivator is our lead generation, how often are we converting to sales, what is the amount of those sales, what programs are they signing into. So with Zoho Motivator, it's a great little blanket over top of the CRM, so you can sit down with your staff and you can see exactly what the returns are and what programs people are signing up for. We're also tracking things like cancellations, upgraded programs in the school. So it's a great visual motivator for the staff. The OTP designs, their POS system makes it very easy for my staff to go to one specific location for multiple platforms, for multiple apps. It was designed in Zoho Creator. So it makes it very simple for it to link to all the apps. There's no third-party applications bringing this together. And I think that's what really cuts down on a lot of the delays and the errors that we were incurring with some of the previous work that was bringing together some of the outside applications into Zoho. So the fact that it's designed right in Zoho Creator makes it very simple. So it's bringing together Zoho subscriptions, it's bringing together Zoho inventory, and it's bringing together Zoho books. So my staff, if they're checking somebody out, it's very, very simple at the front end. All our members have their own account. So if they simply want to buy a product, they let our staff know, and our staff can conveniently check them out during a downtime. They don't have to do it during peak hours. They can do it after all the students have left. But they can also, our members can visit their account on the website, and they can purchase memberships, they can purchase products from there as well. So it gives us a few different ways of delivering products or services to our clients.
An improved quality of life came into the frame that enhanced productivity and efficiency.
So the front-end experience with Zoho is amazing. It's very simple for the staff. It's very simple for all the clients. When I'm marketing online, I'm always looking for an application that a 4-year-old can navigate their way through. It's got to be very simple for the clients, especially first-time clients coming in. We want them to be able to buy a membership or buy products within a couple minutes, experience no hiccups along the way when they're going through the checkout process. So OTP, even though it is complicated in the back end, have made the process very simple, and Zoho One has made the front-end experience very simple for my staff and new clients.
So he's got a brand new marketing website with dynamic forms that allows his customers to sign up for trial lessons at the dojo, for him to renew subscriptions. We've built customer portals in Zoho Creator, allowing his customers to see the status of their account, see the status of their subscription, to see newsletters that are posted up, to see upcoming class schedules, and to sign up for different things such as aftercare, before care, summer programs, and so forth, and to sign up for belt gradings and all the things that are part of the karate dojo experience. So in addition to that, we're giving him an automated check-in system, which will use NFC to read tabs as the students come and go, and that will log their attendance. And with that attendance information, he's able to see who's coming regularly, who's not coming, who's committed, and that's going to help him assess whether they're going to get promoted to the next belt, and also for him to try to motivate the kids or the adults that maybe are falling a little bit behind or not proceeding as they should.
Brown's Martial Arts is now able to reach its target group better, increasing both the reach and impact of their message.
For each application, Zoho has web-based training webinars. They have a unique webinar during the week for all their applications, and they have standard webinars for basic training. So I can direct staff, whether it's current or new staff, to those webinars, which again saves my time. I don't have to create custom training for my staff. It's already there, it's already built within Zoho. So it saves time, it saves money, and what we want is to get our staff fully trained on these systems. The better I can train my staff on these systems, the more we're going to get out of it, right? Zoho is basically the brains of the operation here. If we're not using our brains, we're not growing the business. So it's very important that I get my staff trained, get them using the systems efficiently, and be diligent on them. If we're not being diligent and bringing the data into the systems, we're not going to get anything out of it. So very important with the training. Zoho makes that very easy and makes it all possible for our business.
Engaged in the world of business, Brown's Martial Arts looked to a web-based support system that met their needs.
Zoho has a fantastic support system, whether you're using the online chat. If you're just within the CRM, it's very easy. Click of a button, you get somebody instantly with the online chat. They're very helpful. They've been very good at answering most of my problems. If you need to take that a little bit deeper, I can always touch base with OTP DesignWorks. They have in-depth knowledge of the applications and a little bit higher level support system on the Zoho end as well. My experience with this support, it's been fantastic. It's been very, very quick, easy to use. They're very supportive, answer all my questions. The other thing I like that is very nice is the staff can contact them directly. I don't want the staff bombarding me with questions, so I always advise them, please ask Zoho first, use the online chat, call in directly for support if they would like to do that as well. So it saves a lot of my time and allows me to focus on running my business rather than answering questions all day.
The organization began to automate their routine manual tasks.
Right now we live in the automation generation, right? So for us to be able to automate our business is going to simplify everything. I mean, human beings make mistakes. We want to minimize those mistakes. So the less manual work that our staff needs to do each step along the way, right? The more precise data feedback that we're going to have, right? The more precise billing we're going to have. We all meet billing errors along the way, so we want to minimize those so we can offer better customer service to our clients. So I think the full automation process through the website and through tools that we find within Zoho One is going to greatly increase our business and productivity.
Brown's Martial Arts found an answer that has allowed them to balance the external work and internal peace of the organization.